Africa, the land of breathtaking landscapes, rich cultures, and abundant natural resources. But behind the beauty lies a harsh reality, a reality where millions wake up every day to a struggle that shouldn't exist in the 21st century. Today, we will explore 4 fundamental human rights that remain out of reach for many: clean water, electricity, education, and healthcare. These are not luxuries. They are the foundation of a decent life. And yet, for millions of Africans, they are still a dream. Let's see one by one. First, the water crisis. Water is life. Yet, for millions across Africa, access to clean and safe drinking water is a daily battle. Imagine waking up before sunrise, walking for hours just to fetch a bucket of water from a contaminated source, knowing that it might make you sick. Imagine watching your child fall ill from preventable waterborne diseases like cholera and typhoid. This is not a rare occurrence. It is a reality of millions. Africa holds some of the largest freshwater reserves in the world. Yet poor infrastructure, corruption, and lack of investment have left many communities thirsty. What will it take to change this? Second, living without electricity. Electricity powers modern life. It fuels industries, hospitals, schools, and homes. Yet, over 600 million Africans live in darkness. Imagine being a student trying to study by candlelight, a mother giving birth in a hospital with no electricity, or a business failing because there is no power to run machines. How do we expect progress when a basic necessity is still a privilege? While some countries have made progress with renewable energy initiatives, the pace is slow. Corruption, mismanagement, and the high cost of electricity continue to keep millions in the dark. But what if Africa fully embraced its solar and wind energy potential? The future could be different. Third, the education crisis. Education is the key to breaking the cycle of poverty. But for millions of African children, quality education is still out of reach. Schools are overcrowded, teachers are underpaid, and resources are limited. And for many girls, the challenge is even greater. Early marriages, cultural norms, and financial struggles force them to abandon their dreams. How can a continent rich in intellect and potential rise when its people are denied the right to learn? Fourth, healthcare in crisis. Imagine a world where a simple fever can kill because there are no doctors or medicines, where women die in childbirth due to a lack of basic health care, where people with treatable illnesses lose their lives because they cannot afford a hospital visit. This is a reality in many African countries. Africa has some of the brightest medical minds, yet many leave in search of better opportunities abroad. Governments continue to neglect healthcare systems, prioritizing personal wealth over the well-being of their people. The result? A system that is failing the very people it is meant to protect. But there is hope. Across the continent, individuals and organizations are stepping up. Communities are finding innovative solutions to their problems. But we need more awareness, more accountability, and more action. Africa is not poor. Africa has been failed. The question is, how long will we watch before we act? Share this message. Be part of the movement. Because change begins with awareness, and awareness leads to action. #RiseAfrica, #ChangeStartsNow. Subscribe for more content that challenges the status quo and ignites real conversations. It's time for a new Africa. It's time for change.